Welcome back to Life as We Know It with Kay and Jay. I'm your girl Kay.
And I'm your girl Jay.
And we're so thrilled to have you back for episode
12.
12. Yay. Let's keep it going.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Cool stuff, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe we've had 12 episodes. This is going to be our 12th episode. Like, I can't believe it.
It would have been 13, but one of them we lost. Remember we recorded that one episode and the audio was all messed up on it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did the work.
We did.
We did the work.
And it was some good, juicy topics we were talking about. But hey, whatever.
Hey, God's in control. God's in control. You know, he didn't want us to share that.
Yeah, but last week's episode, if you guys go check that out.
Ripped.
Yes. So we had some margaritas and they were going down so smoothly and tasted so delicious.
And the salt had me like...
By the end of the episode, we were like...
It was life as you know it with the Holy Spirit. At the end.
Life as we know with the Holy Spirit.
That's who finished it up for us. He wrapped it up.
So yeah, go check it out. Let us know what you think.
Let us know what you think.
And we did say some. We
wild out.
We said we
talked some shit. A
lot of TMI on that episode.
For real? No, don't fuck with me like that, man.
No,
I'm like, am I gonna have a job?
No, not like that. Relax. No.
Is my husband gonna leave me?
Maybe. I don't know. You were talking about, getting rid of your titties and shit like that.
Oh, well, if you want to do that, that's for sure. He doesn't want me to, but, that's my plan. That's my game plan. But what you gonna do? You know who I saw today when I was walking through the mall? And I saw Elda. Remember Elda? Who works at Macy's? It was Hennessy's and Elda. Elda's a pretty little black girl. Like,
I don't remember her.
Oh my God.
I know Hennessy's.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I saw her and she was like, Jane Bird. Oh my God, I saw her Macy's. She's like, oh my God.
Aww.
You look so skinny. What the hell's going on? I said, I go to bed at 9. There's no midnight eating no more.
No midnight snacking.
No nothing. No snacking. No nothing.
Yo, speaking of which, like, did you hear about the whole thing with Melissa McCarthy and Barbara Streisand? Did you hear about that?
No, what happened?
So Melissa McCarthy posted a picture yesterday of her with, I guess, another actor.
Okay.
And she looks really good, by the way.
I love her. I think she's very funny.
And Barbara Streisand went on there and commented on the picture. Hold up. I'm going to...
It was a fucked up comment. She was ripped. She was drinking margaritas. Barbara was sipping on something before she commented.
She said, give him my regards. Did you take Ozempic?
Oh my God.
Like, how do you fucking do that?
Yo.
Now, but the internet went on. They went off on her. Like, they went off on her. They went off of her so bad that Melissa McCarthy, when I went back on her page earlier today to see
deleted the comment,
the whole picture was deleted, and she posted another video. Let me show you. She posted.
What a shame.
She's so silly. I love her.
I do love her. My favorite scene with her is when she's on the plane with bridesmaids.
Oh,
and then she does one of these in the bathroom. Right? She's like, okay, and she goes like that. Can you feel the heat? And then after I watched the movie and I looked up the other actor, I found out that's her husband.
Yeah, that is her husband. Well, I want you to see this. This is what she put on there.
The takeaway, Barbara Streisand knows I exist. She reached out to me and she thought I looked good. I win the day.
Good for her. Good for her.
But she took down the post and everything, and it was just like the internet went crazy on Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand had a little bit too much sips. She had too many sips.
Yeah, to her, like she was like, oh,
Well, and that's something you would ask in private, like in person, like in the back room or something. That's on the fucking internet. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, she was like, oh, I didn't realize people were watching. It's fucking Instagram. Like, the whole world is watching. What? Unless her millions and millions of followers are watching.
Unless you really she just wanted to fuck with her. And that's the case. I remember once, I don't know if I had told you this story.
What?
A person that I thought was a friend of mine. Once I came back, I moved back to Jersey from Puerto Rico. We had touched base again, like a group of friends that we went to high school, whatever. And so everything was cool, hanging out, fun, dinner, like everything was fine. And then one day, I get a text, like it was Saturday. I remember it like yesterday because I was bugging out. And the text said, "Are you fucking my husband?" Wait.
What?
Yes. So imagine me like at 10 o'clock in the morning Saturday. I'm like, dude, I hooked her up with her husband. Like, I put them together.
Okay.
You know, they were married because I actually hooked them up. Whatever. So I was like,
just out of the blue?
Out of the blue. I said, maybe she stopped taking her medication or something. I didn't know she was on medication. So I reached out to another good friend of mine that was in the mix, you know, and I was like, yo, so this woman just texted me. She's like, get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
She's like, Jeanette, so how are you going to respond? I said, I know how I'm going to respond. I went on Instagram and I had her as a friend. And I commented on one of her posts. I said, did you find out who's fucking your husband yet?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I fucking
wow.
So we're not friends anymore. So, but I had to get it out of my system. I'm like, bitch, don't play with me. Do not play with me, motherfucker. You don't know who the fuck you're playing with. So when I put that there, my other friend saw the post. She's like, you sick bitch. I love you.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And she was like, remove that post. I'm like, you remove it, bitch. I said, I'm asking you a question.
I mean, like, but explain it though. She just texted you out of the blue.
Out of the blue.
And you didn't respond. I went on her Instagram and commented on a post.
No. I responded. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what do you?
Yeah.
Like, what is up with you, bro? Like, I've been out of the country for fucking 10 years. Like,
wow.
I just got back and touched base with you and some other girls, you know, and what is that about?
Oh my goodness.
I'm guessing, I'm just going to blame that she didn't take her medicine that day or something. I don't know.
Or maybe her and her husband had a fight and he was like, no, I wish Jeanette was you or some shit like that.
The crazy part was that during the outings and during the get-together,
or maybe he said
before that
complimented you or something.
Before that question, she was telling me that, you know, she had like boy toys and she was cheating on her. Like, what? So maybe she was trying to project. Like,
oh wow,
yeah, like it was like a little bit of a drama. And I was like, oh. And then when she had shown me the pictures of the people that she was cheating with or whatever, I was like, did you ever meet them, bro? And she's like, no, we talk. I'm like, did you ever hear about catfish? Catfishing?
Yeah.
It was all about catfish. I saw all the pictures. I'm like, yeah, but that's catfish. That's fishing. So it was all about that. And I don't know even how we got into this topic, but whatever. Like, people post shit on the internet when they want something known. So, yeah. In response to Barbara, she did it facetiously. Like, she did it on purpose to fuck with her, to see if she got a nerve.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't
for
either.
Sure.
Because no one in their right mind would post some shit like that. Look at what I posted. Did you find who's fucking your husband? You know?
For real. That's crazy though. Like, out of the blue, just like comes out
out of the blue, completely out of the blue.
Oh my God, that's a huge fucking, you know, thing to like, tell someone. You know what I mean?
It's like, thing. It's
like it's a big accusation.
No, like, and it's like, so like you're attacking like my character, my integrity, like my whole person. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? Where did this come from? But people are nuts. What can you do?
Let me ask.
She took me off social media anyway. So.
She blocked you.
She blocked me. Power block.
Hey, are you friends with her husband on social media? No,
I blocked him. I blocked him. No, not friends with none of them.
All right, good. Yeah, keep it that way.
Yeah. Who wants drama? It's like that post that you shared and I shared because it was so funny.
Which one?
The little girl that is sitting there with a cup and empty.
Oh, the negativity. Like, don't
So come here with no negative vibes.
like they're pouring and
Yeah,
like
she's like, no, thank you. No, thank you.
She's like,
no, thank you. That's how I live my life. No, thank you.
yeah. And by the way,
Yes.
you guys need to go to the store and check out the merch. We got some merch for y'all.
Yes. Really good stuff.
Yeah, we got really cool
the
stuff.
hoodie, the T-shirt.
Yep.
The
We even got
bag.
phone cases.
I know. We saw them. I'm ordering one. Super cute.
Yo, and the tote bag is really good. Like I use it today for my laptop, and it holds a lot of stuff. Pretty sturdy. Hey there, podcast fam. We just wanted to take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to each and every one of you for tuning in and being part of our incredible community. And guess what? Now you can take your support to the next level by rocking some awesome podcast merch. From comfy hoodies, perfect for these cozy nights, to stylish t-shirts you can rock anywhere, and even mugs to sip your favorite beverage while listening to our latest episodes. We've got something for everyone. So head on over to our podcast store today and join the movement. Your support keeps us going and helps us continue to bring you the best content possible. Thanks again for being the best viewers and listeners out there. We cannot wait to see you rocking your podcast merch. So, Jeanette.
Yes.
Do you know who Mike Wazowski is?
Someone that's Polish.
You don't know who Mike Wazowski?
Wazowski?
Yeah.
Someone from Bayonne? I went to grammar school with him. What the fuck is Mike Kowalski?
Wazowski.
Is that like another name for a motorcycle?
No.
Like a Kawasaki? Wazowski? Kawasaki?
No.
No? So who's my man, Mike?
Mike Wazowski is a character from Monsters Inc.
Well, I haven't seen that movie.
Really? Okay. Because I've been seeing a lot of posts on TikTok, and people just go randomly to people and ask them, "Do you know who Mike Wazowski is?" And I found it funny when people don't know who he is, but obviously you don't.
I have no idea who the fuck Mike is. I thought you were talking about he just moved in,
Yeah, I'll show you what he looks like. Mike Wazowski.
And this is what's trending right now? Asking that question?
It's one of those TikToks, like, how TikTok, they always have something like silly videos or whatever. They ask, well, do you know like the songs that they say a lyric and they say who says blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And this
But was that like a main character in the movie?
Yeah. Let me do it.
Was he a blue guy?
Exactly.
Was he a blue guy?
Yeah, so you remember. Okay.
Well, I remember Monsters Inc. like being all blue.
Wazowski. Oh, there it goes. The green guy.
Oh, he's green. Oh, the one-eyed guy.
Yes.
I remember seeing him.
That's Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski. Damn. Look at that. I do know Mike.
Not someone you went to high school with.
Well, but someone who drove home last week after the podcast.
Oh,
someone that went,
God.
look like Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, we're not drinking today.
Yeah.
We're not. We're keeping it very
peligroso. We put our life in our hands.
Yo, for real. No. Not today.
Not today. Let me peace to the drink.
And you know what else I've been seeing a lot on TikTok?
What?
Like a lot of men doing those.
Nails look great, by the way.
Thank you.
And your hair looks fabulous.
Yes, I got a cut, y'all. I got a cut.
Yeah.
Trim. I got a little trim.
It looks good. It looks really good. So what else is trending?
Like the men living their, what do they call it?
Their best life.
Soft boy era or something like that. Drizzle.
That doesn't even sound right. Drizzle. That has to be firm?
No. So you get like all these, let me see. Hold up. I'm sure I have something on here.
Drizzle.
Yeah, like I own a 4,200 square foot house, and if she doesn't have 50, like a 5,000 square foot house, she doesn't, she can't be with me, like, type shit.
Really?
Yeah, if I call you and I have a flight in an hour and you don't pick me up and bring me to the airport, we can't be together. Like,
really? So like demanding young boys or something?
No, it's just the soft man era.
Man, listen, I love a man's man.
Word.
Man.
Yes.
I love the whole macho thing. I love it. Big guy, take care of me, and just ain't talking some bullshit like that.
Yeah, this is like something that's been going on all over TikTok. I've been seeing a lot of videos, and now I don't think I like them because I'm like, fuck you. That's why they're not in my likes. I like videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been seeing that a lot.
That's
like, what?
that's sort of pitiful, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, like if I drive a brand new Mercedes, and if she doesn't drive anything remotely as close or better than my Mercedes, we can't be together. Like,
bitch, go eat your popcorn and stay by yourself. And then that's where the drizzle comes in, because he has to jerk off.
Yeah, but yeah, that's one of those things that I've been seeing a lot
That you've
on
been
TikTok. Yeah,
I'm boring. I just play my games.
on TikTok.
No.
Oh, I'm like, what?
There's games in TikTok?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's some type of like.
No. I'm talking about like just my games. Like
I do too. I have some games on my phone. I'm always like with the blocks and stuff like that.
I'm addicted to the parking game.
Oh my goodness! I've seen that. I haven't downloaded.
I am so addicted. I am on stage 4,000. I'm like, I'm getting you out, motherfucker. I'm getting you out, bitch.
Oh my God.
Yes. And then I feel so thrilled once I get them all out.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, okay.
Did you
entertained though?
Did you hear about? Well, this is another TikTok that's been going around.
Look, my cat's fucking me up.
Oh.
No, but I love playing with him. But
yeah, because you probably like try to put those clothes on them, and they're like,
no,
get off me.
Oh no, they're good when I put the clothes on.
Oh, okay.
I even gave him
Dress
a
them up. Oh my goodness.
In the bathtub, scrubbed him and everything. He was good. He was like this. He's good. He's unlike Cabo, who attacked me.
Another TikTok thing that's been trending a lot lately is a question that women ask or men ask other men, whatever. So they ask, would you rather leave your daughter with a man or a bear stranded in the wood?
Wait, isn't that a joke?
No, it's like, it's a question.
And most men have answered bear.
Some do, some answer men. I mean, it all depends on the person.
And their background and where they came from. And what they grew up in.
But it's so interesting, though, because, like, I think I sent you the video of that one.
I think I saw something about it.
Man or bear? I hadn't heard of this until my wife asked me about this a couple days ago. And she posed it to me like this. Would you rather have your daughter in the woods alone with a man or a bear? I instantly said bear, and then I thought about it, and I still said bear. I'll tell you why. My name's John. I was a police officer for 31 years, spent the last 11 in the Crimes Against Persons section, investigating all things bad that happen to people. And to say that I'm aware of the icky things that people can do to each other is an understatement. We can look at this question from a couple different angles, like who would be the most helpful? Well, a human could be helpful. Who would potentially be the most immediately dangerous? The bear. We talk about motivation. If we're out in the woods, we're in the bear's domain. We're in his backyard, as it were. we're not in the man's backyard, so the motivation would be different. The bear kills because he's trying to protect something, or they're hungry, I would imagine. I'm not a bear expert. Men kill because they make a choice. Often men kill because they want to. Often men kill over emotion, jealousy, rage. I don't think this plays into what animals do. Animals are instinctively based. They are fight or flight. You don't harm them, they're likely not going to harm you. What I can tell you is this, is that 1 in 7 women in their lifetime, statistically, are injured by a man. And it's usually someone that they know, someone that they should trust. 1 in 7. 1 in 2 million, 2.1 million people are attacked by bears. 1 in 2.1 million. I got that last number off the internet. I hope it's right. So, my daughter, we're in the woods, alone with a man or a bear. Me understanding how men will continue to harm women at an alarming rate. I go bear every day of the week. Anybody who says different is a goofball.
Okay, so he says 1
in 7,
right,
women are harmed.
But the thing is, when you put the population of bear versus women, it's nowhere near as much as it is with men.
Mm-hmm.
So like you can't do you can't do the statistics like this.
I know, but he's talking from a standpoint of what he's seen, what he's been exposed to,
right?
And those are things that regular people aren't. You know, like when you're in a field like that, and even what I do, like, and what I listen to and what I hear and what I see, you just respond differently completely when you're exposed to certain things, because there are a lot of sick motherfuckers out there, like sick, demented motherfuckers, and it's a scary world that we live in.
Yeah,
and I was speaking to my another friend of mine, and I had 1010 Wins on as we were in the car. I was doing some showings, and she's like, "Jen," it was something about, like, the news was saying something about someone that killed their newborn, or it was just something terrible.
Oh my goodness!
And she's like, "Turn it off. Oh my God, I can hear this." And I was like, I said her name. I said, the reality is that all of this sick shit has been happening forever. It's just now social media has changed the magnitude of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because now we're exposed to it and now we see it. Mm-hmm. But it's been going on forever. It's been worse, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's true. That is so true.
It's magnified right now.
Now it's just like it's out in the open.
Yeah.
Cameras everywhere, and
Yep.
It's easy to share information.
Most documentaries or most movies will start with their disturbing images in this, like, be prepared. In other words, like, if your stomach can't hold it, like,
like graphic.
Go watch Monsters Inc. Call up for Mike. Yeah. Mike, that's fucking funny. Mike Wazowski.
I had to ask you. I was like, "Yo, I gotta ask Jeanette, see if she knows who Mike Wazowski is."
That's pretty funny, man. I won't forget it now.
No, right?
Tomorrow I'm going to go in the office. I'm going to be like, "Excuse me, I have an announcement to make. Does anyone in here know fucking Mike Wazowski? I'd like to know right now if anyone knows him." And then I'm going to let you know what they say.
All right. Am I wrong? My wife refuses to get rid of old sex videos she made with her ex and thinks it's massively unfair for me to ask her to. That is the title.
It's all downhill from there. Downhill. Wow. Quickly.
My wife and I were watching a movie and sex tapes were brought up. Specifically, deleting them if you aren't with the person anymore. She dropped the bomb that she still has one she and her ex boyfriend, I guess, from 7 years ago made together and doesn't plan on deleting them. I was, in my humble opinion, understandably upset. In her words, these videos are tokens of her youth and stupidity, and she'll never get to see herself as dumb and carefree as she was in these tapes.
And that's why she needs to burn those bitches.
I told her that she can see herself being young and carefree in old photos. She passionately claimed that photos are nothing compared to videos, and she doesn't have videos of herself from back then and blah, blah, blah. I straight up told her that I'm not okay with my wife keeping or possibly watching videos of herself getting fucked by another guy and asked her to delete them. She got genuinely upset. She said I was being massively unfair to ask her to delete something that she can never get back. That she hasn't spoken to the guy in ages, doesn't have any feelings.
Give her a chance, though. Give her a chance.
That he's just a background prop in those videos to her, etc. She was headstrong about keeping these videos until her damn grave. He goes, maybe I'm the delusional one. She was so passionate that I now sit here wondering if I'm missing something. Guys, is it normal to keep 7-year-old sex tapes of yourself and someone when you're married, not even dating, to someone else? Am I unfair, an asshole, for wanting her to delete them?
I sometimes just feel sorry for people when they have to go to Reddit and explain these things and then get feedback from the therapists out in the internet world.
Bro.
The internet therapists, professionals.
Bounce, bro. Just bounce. Just be out.
What would you do if your husband did that?
Oh, hell, that would be like the ultimate disrespect. That is the ultimate disrespect.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm going to sit back and let my husband watch himself have sex with another woman? Yeah. And just be like, fuck you, bitch. I'm going to watch this shit till I die. To my damn grave.
It's my youth.
Nah, yo.
I'm holding on to my youth.
Nah, she's playing you for real, for real.
Yeah. And she's still talking to that dude, too.
Oh, yeah. There's more to it than just... Because the thing... we've had this conversation before and you disagreed with me, but I still stand on this. Like, women are sensitive creatures. Like, we're emotional beings. Like, we're not, when something like, when she's holding on to something like this, this bitch loves this fucking guy and this is the only way.
That was her first love.
Or something. Like, This is something very, very.
But you know what? Like, even, I don't know. And I disagree in the sense of all women are emotional beings, but.
We are.
I'm not. I like it. And listen,
we are though.
I'm not as much as you. I know.
Well, we're not gonna be the same, obviously, but like we are not as like,
I'm not emotionally needy. I'm not that one. And I could like cut off like, and throw out and move on and declutter and keep it moving really quickly. All I need is an excuse. And I'd be like, you out of here.
I'm out, bitch.
I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. You're out of here.
No, but this guy here, he's being played, like, honestly. Like, you're married to this person.
I know, but not only is he being played, but now the whole internet and the world knows that he's being played, like
it's even. There's
even like worse.
There's worse things you could say on the internet. But like at the end of the day, this chick over here is keeping sex tapes from 7 years ago with a partner and she frequently watches. Like, get the fuck. Get the fuck. Get you one of these mugs. Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. Like, for real. Or better yet, just get the fuck out of that relationship. Like, just be out, just bounce.
But he doesn't mention if they have kids and whatnot. And which would even be probably worse, right? Like,
oh my gosh, I hope they don't have
and stuff, and like she's watching videos at night,
right?
It's like, baby, you gotta bed. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. Mom, I gotta go to bed.
Baby, he's like, honey, the baby's crying, and she's just laying there watching her sex tape.
Like, you take care of the baby. I'm busy.
No, I can't. This is ridiculous to me. The amount of disrespect. Get the fuck out of here.
But there's so much disrespect that you don't even know of, that people don't even publish on the internet. I heard a story. I think it was yesterday that I heard this story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my man came in and was like, so my wife was yelling at me because I got home late because I work. And she wanted to fight and this and that. And I told her, I said, you know, I can't cook, clean, watch the baby. They had an 18-month-old baby.
Oh.
Watch the baby and, you know, I can't do it all. Like, you know, you have to give me a break. And then he said to me, he goes, so she decided that she was going to stick her finger in my mouth and she tore my mouth up.
What?
Tore it up.
Are you serious?
With the seriousness and you know my face, like my face sort of. So as he's doing the fucking motions, she tore my mouth up, tore it up, and I'm sitting there like,
Oh my god!
I'm like,
I can't even.
And then he said, and then after she did that, she started drinking.
Oh,
so I
boy.
said,
after she got drunk, what did she do?
tore up his mouth, right? Tore it up. And then she decided that she was gonna pour some tequila on him and light a match and like fling it at him.
What?
All because
Oh my goodness.
because he wasn't helping out enough in the house. So people are not mentally stable. People are nuts. There's a large majority of people out there that are not all right. They're not all right.
Well, the thing is that, you know, being with 18 months,
Yeah.
18-month-old baby,
Yeah.
all day long, you know,
I get it. Yeah.
and then your spouse or whatever comes home and they don't want to be bothered. Like,
No. But no, at one point,
that pissed me off too.
No, at one point
I'm not gonna go fuck somebody's mouth up and
tore it up. Tore up his mouth, he said.
I'm
kept saying, "Tore it up."
I'm gonna curse. I'm gonna
And then, no. So then, wait a second. So then, so I was like, I'm listening. I'm like, okay. So then he goes, so then I tried to be helpful after I ran away from the match. And I said, don't worry, I'm going to take the day off tomorrow. I'm going to keep the baby. I'm going to stay with the baby so you can sleep in. He said, so then she went into the kitchen and got a knife and came out with it. You can't make this shit up. You just can't make this up. From the torn up to the tequila in the match to the kitchen with the knife. Like, you can't make this shit up.
Yeah, that's
And I was like,
psycho right there.
no. And I was like, it sounds like a healthy relationship. Are you happy? You know, like what do you want? Like, what do you say? Like, when people are telling you. And I have that energy that people like to tell me their whole life story, like in an instant.
Yeah, like
I don't know what gives that off about me. But motherfuckers just want to tell their life to me, and I don't really give a fuck. I don't really want to hear all the details. And I try to
keep the drama for your mama,
and I try to cut it. And then I start, I'm like, oh God, why you doing this to me?
Seriously,
Why you give me this magnet for crazy? That I have to listen.
I have the same issue. People just, I don't know, they just gravitate towards me. They want to pour their heart out for some reason.
Yeah, what's up with that?
But I'm not. I'm the one. I'm the type. I'm like, really? Oh, come here. Like, give me a hug. Give a fucking tissue. Like,
Meanwhile,
okay,
Meanwhile, I ignore the tears completely and I keep it moving. I'm like, yeah, and then what? And then what? And then what?
And then I go home and tell my whole family about it and make everybody sad.
You're the only person. No, you're the only person I'm telling because someone else got me traumatized.
Well,
No,
everybody else knows now.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got it out there. I took it out. Out of my system, my motherfucking system.
So,
No, I
so
tell
if
my
you-
husband too.
If you know your woman is a little cray cray, you know,
Don't have a baby.
yeah, make sure you help out. I don't care if you're tired
Unless you want your mouth tore up.
unless you want to be rid of.
Who the fuck? And you know, it's just
What is she threw like a glass of tequila?
and then she looking at this. And he was fucking reacting the whole fucking thing with me. And I'm like,
I hate to laugh, but
no,
that's
no.
just crazy.
I had to get up. I walked around a little bit. And then I came back. And then the rest of the story with the knife.
Wow. And how they're young too, probably. An 18-month-old baby.
Yeah, they're young, yeah. Not that young, I don't know. Like I block out a lot of things, so
The thing with like the thing with when you have a baby, like the postpartum thing is really serious.
it is serious.
Like you really have to, and it takes a village, bro. Like whenever you have
really
a baby, no matter even when they're like 3 years old, but now until
yeah.
my kids are older, it's still like I need
Yeah. No,
my
most
partner
definitely.
to like, direct.
that was the whole reason I moved to Puerto Rico in the first place.
not-
To have my parents there
Yeah.
to help. Because it's not easy doing it by yourself. Even though I was divorced and single at the time or whatever, but sometimes you just need to
Yeah.
step back.
Yeah. You need to take that help.
Refocus energies and self-care. And then get back.
Absolutely. But then who knows what's her side of the story? Maybe this motherfucker comes home late every day.
Drunk or something.
She probably found was holding mad grudges against. She found mad dirt.
Oh
and
yeah,
mad
no.
shit.
At that point,
You know what I mean?
when you're
And she's
responsible
like
to
in
those,
that rage where she wants to burn a motherfucker down. She's like,
you're like, yeah.
it's like you see him fucking do that shit in his eyeball, like fucking yanked his eyeballs out.
No, it's insane, man. But what I'm saying is that there's a lot of craziness that goes on in the world, and we don't know it. Well, some of us do, but
But life as we know it, guys.
life as we know it.
Listen, you need
People
that.
cray.
Yeah, if you're feeling some type of way, man, therapy really helps. Honestly, like just
Talk to
or
someone.
talk to someone, to anyone.
Yeah, definitely.
Let it out. And you know what? And if you feel that rage to the point where you really like want to like kill somebody, like you want to just burn them to death, yo, you need to leave. Just leave that
Exactly.
relationship.
Just get the fuck out.
You don't need that
Get the fuck out of the relationship.
because that one moment can lead to
It's crazy.
a lifetime. Of
I always told you,
regret.
like, I'm so hooked on Snapped. That show Snapped.
Yeah, I never watched it.
Oh my God. I'm so, like, I've always been hooked on it because
Oh my
that shit is
goodness.
crazy. And exactly what you just said. Everything's like, la, la, la.
Mm-hmm.
And then you keep on eating shit. You keep on eating.
Yeah.
You keep on holding it in. You keep on doing it. And all of a sudden, you got a bullet in your head while you're sleeping.
Loads. For real.
It's insane, man. And they don't even care about doing the time.
Yeah.
Because good riddance.
Because sometimes when you're busy, trying to maintain the house and take care of the kids and, like it seems like not much work for someone that goes, they come home and the house
it's
is clean,
true.
dinner's
It's
cooked,
so true.
kids are good.
No. So
But yeah, it takes a lot.
of time and energy
A lot.
to work, to keep the household
lot.
clean, to do laundry, to cook, to do all that.
A lot.
And that's not even with a little kid.
Groceries, laundry, everything. Oh my goodness.
Even though I don't have any little kids, the two pets, who cleans the shit? Who cleans the pets? Who
there's
cleans?
still a lot of stuff to do.
Who dresses them? Who perfumes them and bathes them? Who photographs them every second?
Who does their
fucking
photos
me.
too?
It's fucking me. It's fucking me. So my husband was like, my husband was home this weekend. He wasn't working as much. He's like, he's watching me do laundry, and then he was doing laundry too. He's like, damn, this takes the whole day. I'm like, yeah, it takes the motherfucking whole day.
It's the drying.
Yeah.
Motherfucking drying.
It takes the whole fucking day.
long.
And he's like, wow, I didn't think it was. And he goes, and you do this all the time? Like, when I was cleaning and vacuuming and mopping and scrubbing it. He's like, this is every week you're there. I'm like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it is. And then he goes, And I was thinking about saying to you, let's get a turtle. I said, you better stop motherfucking playing games with me.
Oh, hell no. Let's get a turtle.
Yeah, a third pet. I said, man, listen. Fuck. Imagine all of a sudden I had a huge, like, I got a little turtle, then all of a sudden got fucking huge.
Oh, no.
Around the fucking house.
But I think, I don't know.
I don't even know what turtle shit looks like.
Oh, my goodness.
I would have to Google that. Where did turtles usually shit?
I'm sure you'll see it and know right away.
Yeah. What does a turtle shit look like?
All shit looks the same.
Do they use a wee-wee pad? Does a turtle use a wee? Where do turtles usually pee?
But do turtles get along with cats? Or do cats get along with turtles? Like, hey, your cat's gonna be fucking with that turtle the whole time? Like,
well, Gobble won't, because Gobble lives his life. You know, he's
like
living
Cooper. He gonna be like,
yeah.
He gonna like jumping behind it. Hey, and then he gonna do that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We don't need to drink because we're over here cracking up just sober as fuck.
No, well, we're picturing the shit. I just pictured the whole scenario in my fucking brain.
What?
Fucking chasing the fucking turtle.
Oh yeah.
Like,
that's a lot.
Too much.
And then you got to make sure, like, their food, and because I think they eat like lettuce and stuff like that. Right? Yeah,
you got to spread lettuce around. Yeah. Now we got to worry about lettuce.
Oh, what if they get sick? Do you have to bring them to the vet? Oh my God. Oh, it's just too much. It's another mouth to feed.
It's another fucking piece of lettuce I got to fucking give away.
Meanwhile, pick up.
Meanwhile, I did like a test between Gobble and Cooper. I bought them harnesses and leashes because I've been trying to walk them. So I took Cooper in the car like he was a dog, and he just sat up on the window like this, looking out the window like he was a dog. He was chill. I'm like, Cooper is cool as fuck.
Oh.
He didn't care. He just like, he walks like, then he was looking out.
Wow.
He was like, he was so good. And then I did the same thing the following week with Gobble. Gobble hid the whole time, like under everything and anything.
Cobble's a real cat, yo. That's what it is.
Cooper's like, he thinks he's a dog, for sure.
Cooper, he's like a reincarnated freaking pit bull.
Gobble was hiding under everything, crying. I was like, what? I'm like, Gobble, you can't be the scaredy cat. You're the big guy.
Mm.
He's like, hell no. I'm not going out there. Have some eating me up. Maybe that bear come around. Congratulations on your closing. You are on fire, my girl. You are on fire. Top 10 agent and everything.
Let's talk real estate. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about real
so
estate.
exciting. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I made top 10.
Yes.
Of Jersey City.
Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes. Out of like, what, over 200 people or
and
something
then, yeah, no,
yeah, we working, man.
No. I was so proud of myself when I would make the top 10 agents.
Yeah.
I was working 3 jobs.
Oh my God.
Remember, I was at Macy's. I was at, on my day job at like, real estate, and I still made the top 10 fucking agent list. Work, hustling with people that do this full time. It was incredible. I gave myself like a pat.
Yeah, you should be proud.
Wow, that's cool.
But I wanted to talk about something like that people are just, they have like this misconception of like realtors.
Oh, yeah.
You know how like they'll talk about realtors open doors and they get paid so much and they don't do nothing. And
oh, my God.
But yeah, like honestly, we do a lot.
We become therapists. We become psychologists. We become
contractors, cleaning ladies.
We become
your house designer, your interior decorator,
cheerleaders. We become
for real. Everything. Like we wear so many hats,
We micromanage the process.
And not only that like okay, the thing with the compensation is that we don't get salary. Like, it's like we don't get paid weekly.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I'm going to give you an example. This is a deal that I had, you know. So I had gotten a listing. It was last year sometime, in the beginning of last year. And, you know, obviously, you know, when you get, as a realtor, you get your listing, you got to prepare it for photographs, you know, you got to get it nice and cleaned, staged. You hire a photographer, professional photographer, takes pictures, you know, you pay all this out of pocket. You are responsible for all of this, right?
That is correct.
And, yeah, so we put it up, paid for everything, and then started doing showings, started doing open houses, and we got it under contract. So, and the thing is, when I got it under contract, it was a cash deal. So I figured, hey, that's gonna be a quick close, 30 days max.
Exactly.
You know, because a cash deal, if anybody wants to know more, I have to, like, in context,
Yeah.
I have to explain. When you're buying a house cash, you know, you're waiving basically the appraisal part. Like, there's no mortgage contingencies. You don't have to worry about, you know, waiting for the bank to give you the loan or approve you or go on underwriting and all that stuff.
And all that.
Right. So a cash, when you're doing cash, you just basically do your, you know, your attorney review, your due diligence, your inspections, and you close.
And you keep it moving.
Yeah. Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 30 days tops.
Uh-huh.
So that was the case here. And we thought it was going to just, you know, it was going to be 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, I think when I got the listing, it was like, I don't know, I would say like January-ish of last year, of 2023. So we went on the contract probably, I don't know, like April. Yeah, I think it was around April. And so you figure like by May 30th at the max, we would close. So they did their inspections. Well, we did first you do your attorney review, then you do your inspections. They did the inspections. There was some issues, you know, whatever. Every property has problems.
Every
Even a brand new construction.
Every single one of them.
You know, but my client, the seller that I represented, he took care of all the issues. He made sure to address everything that they, you know, that they found or whatever. And so that was done. And then they did a tank sweep, and my client didn't know that there was a tank in the property. So there was a tank in the property. And in New Jersey, the seller is required to remove a tank if you're selling the property.
It's such a nightmare.
If you don't know that there's a tank and the buyer comes and finds a tank, you are responsible to remove it. Now, if you disclose it from the get-go and you tell them, listen, there is a tank present in property, but buyer is responsible for it, then you could probably negotiate them to do, you know, work around it.
Yeah.
But but he took care of it. He got the tank removed. Now, mind you, so we went on the contract in April. By May, we're discovering all this tank stuff. The tank removal process alone takes
a month at least.
Forever to get permits, to get just a whole, I mean, it's a drag. Yeah. So like I would say by June, like the end of June, the tank was done. Then they have to do the remediation, which means that they take all the soil out.
They test it to make sure it's not contaminated.
Then they put the new soil in or whatever, and so they test it to make sure that it's not contaminated and whatever. And that takes another like month. So like before you know it, we were like looking at freaking Halloween.
Yeah, insane.
Like honestly, like we went from April to freaking October. Now, mind you, this deal I've had since like January. So like how many months is that? And I still haven't gotten a penny from this. All the running around, all the stress and all the back and forth attorney, like, you know, emails and like trying to like say, contacting the freaking oil tank company, making sure that they're on top of everything. Just, it's a nightmare. So at the end of the day,
and it's all about saving the deal and making sure that there's no cracks.
But the thing with this deal in particular, at the end, the buyer walked away because it just was dragging so long, and it wasn't even like hour. Like, we weren't dragging it. It was just, the process was just taking long. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, like, we don't get paid a salary, you know, and we put in a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy. We educate our clients. We hold their hands through the process. We wear all the hats. We are from contract, literally everything that entails with real estate, like from the fucking structure to like the roof. We are there to make sure that you are buying something that's going to be, you know, good. Correct. You know what I mean? So we like,
it's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of work.
And then once you get paid, you know, you've done already like 6 months. And it's nowhere
magic tricks.
It's nowhere near as much as you would be compensated if you had a 9-to-5 job. Because, you know, when you're working a 9-to-5, you have that weekly salary and you know exactly how much you're making, and it's coming in every week. You know that.
Yes.
But with you know, being an independent contractor in this business, you only get paid once you close, and if the deal falls through, then you just wasted a whole 8 months.
Until, 8 months of 8 months of volunteer work.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
And so, but again, when you have,
but you know what? I think that it's so important also that, with our experience, with our background, with our expertise, a person that is going to work with us knows the value that we bring to the table, and they truly trust us, you know, and that's a great feeling in itself.
Yeah.
Because we're changing people's lives, literally.
Absolutely. It's a big purchase. It's a huge.
Yeah, it's the biggest purchase you're ever going to make.
It's a milestone. Like, this is something that you're going to do maybe once in a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a dream for most people.
Exactly.
And when you finally achieve it, you want to be able to achieve it correctly, like not be like half. You know, you want to be educated by the right people. You want the right people by your side.
Most definitely.
Doing all the, you know, heavy lifting for you, because honestly, it's just, it's tough.
And then, you know, like in every workplace, there's a lot of shitty agents. There's a lot of assholes in our field as well there, you know, like that just are out for the quickie, for the quick return, or for the, you know, and don't do what they're supposed to be doing for their clients.
Exactly.
Which is a shame.
You know, like there's a lot of people out there that, you know, because of the media and stuff like that, there's a lot of rumors going around that the commissions, or they're canceling commissions and the realtors don't have to be paid anymore.
Yeah, okay.
So that's fake news, by the way.
Fake news.
Don't believe
nut jobs.
Don't believe the BS. Because we have, you know, if you're gonna be working with anybody, you gotta pay,
of course,
for the job.
Of course,
nobody works for free. Like,
if you want to hang, you want some guy to hang up a chandelier, you pay for the service.
Absolutely.
If you want someone to unclog your toilet, you pay for the
service. If you
you know, like people out of their brain.
If you want someone to talk to about your fucking problems, you gotta pay for the service.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, just.
If you want guidance and professional help, you have to pay for the service.
Yeah. And that's just the way life works.
All the time.
And not only that, like, you know how whenever you're using someone's time, I feel obligated to compensate. No,
I always say time is money.
Like a drink or lunch or anything, because I feel like I owe them
the most expensive thing that we give is our time.
Yeah.
In all honesty. The most expensive thing that we give is our time. And the process is time consuming. Mm-hmm. So, you know, don't believe the hype with whatever you're hearing on the news.
No, there's no hype. It's just rumors and
but people don't. But
misconceptions. Not real information.
I know, but
right
people will take that and run because that makes them feel easier and makes them feel better about whatever. Maybe buying a house, but they don't know the reality, you know, which is a shame, because you always have to do your due diligence and research the topics yourself and gather information yourself so that, you know, you have the correct knowledge and you could speak correctly about whatever topic you're going to talk about, you know?
Yeah, but like the whole thing with this new settlement that the NAR, you know, came upon agreement with.
Yeah.
Is that moving forward, they don't want the realtors to disclose the commission on the MLS, so we would know like what the commission would be. What would be the compensation? Like,
yes,
but we can easily like call the agent and ask them. You know what I mean? It just shouldn't. It's just
not going to be.
It's not going
public
to be
information.
Exactly. And also, when you work with buyers, they want you to, sign an agreement with your buyer's agent. If you're a buyer and you're looking for properties, you should sign a buyer's agreement with your agent.
Of course.
If you trust this person and you feel 100% like this person's going to, go above and beyond for you, then just sign a freaking agreement. And, whatever deal that you guys close on, he gets compensated or she gets compensated for the work and time that they put in.
Of course.
It's only right. And that's what it is. They want to make sure that the buyers, agents get a contract, just like the seller. Because when you're a listing agent, typically that's
you need a contract.
That's the contract that gets signed that compensates both sides of the deal. So if the buyer's agent is different from the seller's agent, they have to split, the commission. So, but listen.
There's real estate forever. This is like this business is like prostitution. It's been around forever. Forever. It's not going nowhere. Right. It's not going. We could try to paint it differently. We could try to move some figures, but it's still going to be in the reality.
It is. But you just got to make sure you have the right people by your side, and you'll be all right.
Pretty much.
Seriously. But yeah, on that note, thank you guys for watching.
On that note, I want you guys to look at our merchandise in our store because it's so cute. It's so exciting. And, I love it. It's good quality. And sometimes, just get the fuck out of there and your comfort zone and buy some shit.
Yeah, man. Just take that love to the next level, Yes. Represent.
And also I want to state that, I would love it if people commented and told us what you want to talk about, what you're curious about. You have any questions for us individually or jointly, anything because we want to have some involvement with you guys, not have you only watch us, but, give us some feedback. And if you don't want to do it publicly, like my man did it on Reddit with his life, you can always DM us. And we
DM us some stories. Let's talk about it. Maybe
you don't have to post. Ain't no one looking for no one who's fucking no one's husband. We're just looking for ideas, man. We're just looking for ideas. We're looking for some interaction. We're looking for some more laughable moments and to really connect with you guys because I want to connect with you guys. I want to know about you. So talk to me.
Yep, I do too, man. And listen, we appreciate you. If you're watching this, you're the real the real fan right there.
Yes,
you're the
cool.
MVP right now.
That's for sure, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
And make sure you subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell.
Yes.
So you can be notified. And we are dropping an episode every week moving forward.
Yes.
It all goes to plan.
Yes. Oh, you didn't mention the freebie giveaway.
Oh, yeah. Well, last week we posted on our Instagram because that's another thing. Follow us on Instagram if you haven't yet. We'll be doing some giveaways
with our stuff.
Yes, with our merch. So
merch. I love that. Merch. You can't say that word if your mouth is tore up. Merch.
But yeah, if you follow us on Instagram, you'll get the scoop on,
you can get some goodies
on the giveaways. You could join us and like and follow.
Definitely.
And we will be picking a few winners.
Yes. Yes.
We're giving away the merch.
So come on, get motivated, do something. Come on, let's keep this moving.
Let's do it. So we're done, right?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good.
You want to keep talking shit?
I love to talk caca.
Bye.
Bye. And thank you for being with us.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe, click that like button, and
Comments.
tell us what you think, and just let us know. Let's have some conversations going.
Let's keep this moving.
Let's keep it moving.
Thank you.